Good day today. Very good day. We'll get another one in. We'll see how we feel. We might keep on going, but with this workout, I'm gonna say it again before we start. You feel me? 10 weighted pull-ups. While you're doing that, gentlemen, she's doing the L-sits. Hold until you finish the pull-ups. After that, y'all switching. I'm doing the squats. She's doing the burpees. Switching one more time. We're gonna do the weighted pulls again, and she's gonna do the L-sits. But then you're doing those back and forth. That's one set. You wanna do at least 10 sets. Salute to everybody.
Let's do it.
Appreciate everybody coming through. Double tap that screen, man.
If you're watching on mobile, double tap the screen.
Hit that like button. Huh. See with the pulls, it's like a piston all the way down. Stretch, that stretching them lats, pull, bam. The biggest part, are you growing them lats, that big stretch at the bottom. Go with the squats. And you see she getting them burpees, she getting that full body movement. Burn them calories. Look good. Switching over. Almost 5, so we're gonna be done. We're almost 4, we're almost done.
Yay.
That's it. We're gonna finish it up. So we can go ahead and get our day going. Now you see you want 10 sets of these. 30 reps in between the set. 10 sets, 300. Let's get it, let's get it. Look good. The weight today on the weighted pull-ups is nothing but 20 pounds. Very feasible for everybody. Get it. Look good. Salute. Appreciate everybody came through. Big dog work today. Over 300 reps.
26 likes. Let's get 4 more likes, y'all.
4 more likes when we get up out of here. Any questions? I'm right here with it. Salute, salute. Give me that like, boss. Appreciate everybody coming through. Survey 73 people.
It's crazy.
We can't get a like.
That's wild.
Grind and shine. Salute to you, boss.
Shout out to you.
Great work, Brody. Salute. Let's grow. God bless you. God bless you too, sir. Grind and Shine has been supported for a while. Go to his YouTube channel. Grind and Shine. When somebody that I see that get these live stream workouts in that really show the reps, he one of the guys. Subscribe. Grind and Shine TV. His YouTube is crazy. Always going live. Been subscribed for a while. I may not talk a lot in the lives, Grind and Shine, but I see you working. Salute to you, sir. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Hit that like. I appreciate everybody coming through. Yeah, sure, no, thank you, sir. Hey, iron sharp is iron. And you doing your thing. Appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Yes, sir. Taj already put it in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to Grind to Shine. Good YouTuber right there, man. He be working out there. He ain't with all them flashy stuff. He getting them reps in. He go back to his family. I like that. Appreciate it. Let's get one more like. I need at least 30 likes when we get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. We're doing pull push, but we getting those delts in as well. So upper body workout, but it's awesome, man. It's a great movement for the night, man. Real tough. Salute, salute, salute. Hey, yo, Smooth. I use the yeah. Send that to me tonight, Mr. Smooth. Email me tonight. I guarantee you will have your meal tips and everything in your inbox before I go to bed tonight. I guarantee it. Taj, give me that salute and let him know that I'll be able to send that over, okay? Let him know, Taj. But I got you, Smooth. I really appreciate you, man. You've been rocking me for a while. And I salute you, boss. And I apologize for not sending on time. I had to get some things on my email. Send it to me now. I guarantee I got you. Got you, boss. Send it. Thank you, boss. She'll remind me. Appreciate that. Is a 275 deadlift good for 14 years old? Honestly, I don't know why at 14 years old you're deadlifting. Why are you deadlifting? When people tell me they're deadlifting, tell me why. What's the point of you deadlifting? What are you doing it for? Why? Let me know why before I answer that question. I can't answer the question unless I know why you're deadlifting, especially at 14 years old. All right, so what we're gonna do is about to go to the next set. Salute to everybody that's coming through. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all always coming through and supporting. This is what we do out here, man. If you haven't yet, double tap the screen, hit that like button, man. We want to get this to at least 50 likes this evening. Give me those 50 likes before we get to the next set. 50 likes. 50 likes. Come on, let's get this 50 likes. We had 30. Salute. Hit that double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. We had 30. Appreciate all 30 of y'all. All right, let's get to the next set. Let's get these pulls. We'll go a little bit wide. Now with the pulls, like I said, throughout the workout, you want to keep your body guessing. So with the pull-ups, I'm going to keep switching up my grips, the width of it, everything. No diddy. That was wild. But I want to make sure y'all can know that your body is smart. Your body will get used to things. So when it comes to calisthenics, it's very traditional and it's almost the same movements. But that doesn't mean that within those movements, you can't change the variations, okay? Pull-ups, dips, push-ups, squats. You can change up those variations with every one of those exercises. With the squats, you could do lunges, wide, stance, jump. You could throw in the burpees with it. You could do narrow stance with the squats. With the dips, you push it up. You could do straight bar. You could do regular parallettes right here. On the pull-ups, you could do pulls, chins, Australians, behind the neck pulls, all that, push-ups, diamond push-ups. You get what I'm saying. So when it comes to the pull-ups on this set right here, I'm gonna go a little bit wide. I'm gonna go as wide as I can on this bar, okay? There's so many muscles on your back, so many muscles. So with different variations, you're hitting those different muscles. Salute, 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 wide as possible. On the bar, wide as possible. Big stretch, big stretch. The wider you go, usually that's how wide your back is gonna get. No diddy. No diddy. Push. Push. Look good, look good, look good. Where y'all at? Mr. Saint. Saint, let them know, man. Hit that like, y'all coming through. 33 likes. Appreciate y'all, man. Getting that work in. Hey, man, you may give me some water whenever you get a chance. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Cut down. All right, so the next one, you want to be able to go ahead and get, like I said, on the wide, on the pulls, on your second set, within that set, it's I don't know, it's 5 exercises in one. Maybe y'all can tell me which one that is. But it's within that set. The first one is regular pulls, but on the second pull, I want you to switch it up. Either do chins, the false grip like the Hannibals, or behind the neck. So this time I'm gonna do the Hannibals this time. All right, so we pull it. Pull straight up. Look good, look good. Appreciate it. We look good. Hold on. So if we get that, now we gotta go ahead and get the dips. Look good, look good, look good. So yeah, what are your thoughts on my boy Chip said, what are your thoughts on intermediate fasting? Intermediate fasting is a big salute. It's very good for you. I used to do it a lot because I have Crohn's when I was trying to get my my stomach together. So because my digestive system, it's a lot going on. I ain't gonna hold you. So, but all for me, what I'm saying for my clients, I do that for people that want to lose a little bit and just want to get that digestive system on track. Your body is similar to a car. You got to treat your body similar to a car. Whatever you put in it will be able to run correctly. So after a while, if you keep having the same solution within your body, you're not using the proper, I would say, nutrients to move the unwanted stuff out, it's gonna mess up everything in your body. Meaning your body does two different things with your food. You're either gonna use it for fuel and it's good, and you're gonna do your thing. Or it's gonna have the bad stuff and kind of reject it. Your body does two different things with your food. You're either gonna use it for fuel and it's good, and you're gonna do your thing. Or it's gonna have the bad stuff and kind of reject it. It doesn't know what to do with it, so it just stays in your body. It's gonna do two different things. What are the two things it's gonna do? And you know, the good stuff, help you grow, help with your nails, help with your hair, help with your skin, help you to sleep better, all the good stuff. The nasty stuff, what gets to holding your stomach, make you fat, make you sluggish, can create different type of diseases, okay? So when it comes to that intermediate fasting, what I used to teach my clients is to reduce it so your body can be able to take its time with a certain food, man. Get it on track. There's a lot of people that don't even use the bathroom correctly throughout the week. They'll probably do the number two maybe once or twice out the week. I'll be like, there's something wrong with your digestion. So we'll get you on an intermediate, meaning that we'll slow down the food coming in because we got to get the rest of the food out because you haven't been using the bathroom. So we'll go intermediate. What I prescribe doing intermediate till about 12 o'clock into the day. Till 12 o'clock in the day, you don't eat nothing. Maybe some water, maybe some fruit or coffee. Then after 12, you want to get between 12 and 7 o'clock, you can have maybe 2 meals. In that time, you get 2 meals, it'll help you to use the bathroom a little better, and it'll help you be more serious about what meals you want to eat because you want to eat pretty healthy between those 12 and about 7 to 8. So hope that makes sense. I like to talk a lot sometimes. Not a lot of people know this stuff. How long? Let's see. Mr. Saint. Mr. Saint said, how long to get a physique like mine? Appreciate you that you admire the physique. We still got a lot of work to do, but we doing our thing. Tell you the truth, I've been working out for a very long time. It takes time to do this. People think it takes 6 months, a year. No, I mean, to get in shape, it takes a long time. I ain't gonna hold you, years, 2, 3. If you can't set aside 2 to 3 years of serious dedication to getting your body together, then you can be up to a very rude awakening. So get serious about at least 2 to 3 years. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't the type of guy that's gonna lie to you. Appreciate you always, Mr. Saint, man. Saint always showing love, man. That's Let's see. All right. So let's go ahead. Wait about a minute, and we're gonna go hit the next set. Next set. Yeah. Where y'all at? 55 votes, 37 likes. Come on, we got 46 people in here. Double tap the screen, hit that like. Tars, let them know this. Hit that like, man. Hit that like. We'll get the pulls again. With the pulls, I want you to be able to pull. We're doing a lot of emphasis on these lats. I want you to be able to pull these lats. So when you think about the pull up, I want you to pull with lats. Almost like you're going to a row. I'm going to row. I'm not going straight up and trying to look good for everybody because you want to get your chin over the bar. No. The whole focus is trying to do a row motion like you're rowing. And I want you to pull thinking that you're trying to pull to your chest. Okay? Like pull to your clavicle down here. Clavicle about right here. Oh, no. Where the clavicle at? Is that the neck? I probably gotta look that up again. I think the I kind of mix up the body parts. Like I said, I'm a C student. But you want this is a diaphragm right here, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about right here, okay? You'll pull to right here. That's where you're trying to pull with. Almost similar to you're doing a lat pull down, same way. You want to do a lat pull down here. You don't want to pull towards your neck. I don't know where y'all, it just grinds my gears. Y'all think that a pull up has to go get your neck over the bar. Y'all just so loose with your necks. I said it. Y'all some loose neck pull-up guys. Loose neck pull-up guys. Y'all are weird when y'all do that. I don't know why y'all do that. Y'all doing pull-ups. Now, I want you to try to pull to your chest. So, let's get these pulls and we're doing 10 of them. And you see we pulling to our, I'll pull this way. We're gonna pull to our chest. I can show y'all what I'm talking about. A little bit wider, pull. This is how you don't want to do this. This is not what we want to do. That's not a pull-up. Stop doing it. I can do them all day anyway. It don't take a lot of effort for you guys to do those pull-ups trying to go to your neck. It's not no effort to it. You're not pulling with your right muscle. That's why you don't have no back. No diddy. If you're trying to grow your back, it's not working when you're doing pull-ups. Pull-ups are made for you to do to grow your back. That's what they're for, okay? So pull to your chest. From here, I'm arching a little bit. Boom. Chest. Pull. Okay, one more. Now you arch, so I'm arching back, pulling to the chest, what you want to get to. That's the goal. But good, now we're gonna switch it up. Mr. Saint always salute today. Appreciate you, Mr. Saint. If you have any questions, you're gonna have to super chat from now on for questions, because Mr. Saint up here supporting the channel. Now we got, for the second one, we have to do a different type of pull. So I already did regular pull-ups, let's do chin-ups this time. Look good. Now after the chins, I always switch up every once in a while. Now we got to go ahead and get the dips. We're going to do a lot of emphasis on these shoulders today. Six. Push through. Look good, look good. We're at Mr. Saint, boss. Salute Mr. Saint up here supporting today, man. Not bad. E-Man say he does push-ups. Dips on Monday, okay. And Wednesday, pull-ups, chins, okay. Tuesday and Thursday. That's not a bad workout schedule, Mr. E-Man. That's not bad. Fitz said been working way too much, but I'm back. Hey, you gotta get that money, man. It's okay. Everybody get that money. Mr. Angel, y'all have Crohn's too. Hey, salute. You know the game. Crohn's ain't nothing to deal with, boss. It's wild, man. It's wild having Crohn's. You need anything, you let me know. I got a lot of videos on having Crohn's disease. It's not easy, but we can do this though. Saint say, is being swole the same train its aim is training to be strong. It can correlate some exercises, but no, Mr. Saint, I don't think so. I guarantee I'm a strong guy. I ain't gonna hold you, I'm a strong guy. But I'm nowhere near being as strong as power lifters. It's just how it is. Even though they do some similar stuff, but they're so much stronger than me. It's just how it is. I mean, they'll kill me in the gym, but they can't kill me out here on calisthenics. I'll dust them all day. So a different type of strength. It all depends on what strength you want to obtain in life. Well, welcome. Glad to hear, man. Okay. What do you think of, about Israel? GG, salute. What do you mean what I think about Israel? Do I want to visit there? What you mean? Let's see. Mine was addressed when I was super young. So the doctor said I shouldn't have any side effects. So I'm trying to lose weight because when I got Crohn's, I lost hope for like a year. I was there, boss. You got to get out of that. Now, a piece of advice that you have Crohn's and we could talk, and I want you to hear me. Crohn's is it's almost, now this is what my belief is because I had it for over about 20 years now. I had it for about 20 years now. I had Crohn's for 20 years. It's going to be a lot to deal with your mental, boss. Keep your mental together. Stay stress-free. Don't let people get to you. Don't let money get to you. Try to stay in a happy state as much as you can because what they don't tell you is stress has a lot to deal with your symptoms. You're going to flare out a lot if you don't stay healthy. So, no, I'm sorry. You're going to flare up a lot and get sick if you don't stay even-minded. Meaning you're letting things stress you. You're worrying about things too much. So try your best to stay in a happy mode. Don't let things get to you. You got to be that chill dude. Can't let stuff get to you because that's going to be able to help you stay healthy, okay? So I can tell you that off rip. You got to eat right and you got to work out. Don't listen to the doctors that say you can eat whatever you want when you have Crohn's disease. It's all a lie. That's what they used to tell me. That's what got me into the hospital. Real talk. The pharmaceutical companies and the doctors are not going to tell you to eat right when it comes to Crohn's disease. They're not going to tell you that. Yo, Mr. Saint with another super chat. Appreciate you, boss. And training for kickboxing and wrestling. You doing all that while you in the Army, Mr. Saint? Bro, Shift. Bro, can you help me out? I want to turn my life around. No exercise experience. What can I do to get started? Email me. If you're really serious, Mr. Shift, it all depends. You got to email me if you want some serious help. I mean, we on live. I can give you a few things, but to give you a whole workout plan and mindset and diet plan, you got to hit me up. So let me know. I want to get strong and I tone. You already got it, Mr. Saint. You're already in the Army. You already know what to do. All right, so another sit down. You get your little rest in, about a minute and a half. Then you roll again. If you just coming through on this live, we got 500 reps this evening. We're doing one of my favorite pool workouts. All right, we money. So this one we're gonna do one of my favorite pool exercises. We're gonna emphasize a lot on the lats, rear delts, run boys, traps, the upper back as well. Forearms, and we're gonna do triceps. Basically, I like to explain each muscle, but we're gonna do upper body joint today. And we're gonna get these side delts. We gotta grow these delts. This is vital for you to get them side delts and get that wide back so you get that good V taper. So I already warmed up a little bit. I already got like a set or two in just to warm up. But we're gonna do 10 sets today. 10 sets. We ain't gonna be here too long. We'll stay for a good time. At the most, trying to stay here today, no longer than about 40 minutes. That's the goal. No longer than 40 minutes. That's the goal. You guys be pacing yourself if you're working out with me tonight. Or if not, when you're rewinding this, just remind yourself that you want to be able to write down these sets and reps and the rest time and be able to do this within 40 minutes. That's the goal. Okay, always have a goal when you're doing a workout, okay? Hey, who that be? Hey, all right. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Shout out to Saint. Appreciate y'all. Hey, yo, in the chat, let me know where y'all watching from, man. Let me know where y'all watching from. Let me know y'all watching. We in Texas. Give me that salute and let me know where y'all watching from. All right, so go ahead and start it up. What we're gonna do is, it is a pull, push, and then we're gonna do lats, okay? So we're gonna pull-ups. You're gonna come down with, and then on the second set, we're gonna do behind the neck pulls, and then do dips, and then we're gonna get down and go over to the dumbbells, and we're gonna get some side laterals, okay? So that's what we're gonna do today, all right? Let's go and get this work. Y'all got anything to say before we go ahead and start this joint up? Mr. Saint, North Carolina in the building. A guy there, he in the Army, so he's doing his thing. Appreciate your service. Salute to you, boss. Appreciate you for your service, Mr. Saint. All right, so we're going to start it up. Let's go ahead and get it. We want to stay between 7 and 10. 7 and 10 pulls. 7 to 10 pulls. Feel good. Keep it good tension on those lats. We want to be able to not just always focus on going all the way down, all the way up. But we want to always keep constant tension on those lats, okay? That's what we need. Constant tension on the lats. Or pushing through. Look good, look good, look good. So in between each exercise, you'll see. Just have to move this over just a little bit. That look good. All right, so in between each exercise, you want to get maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Get your breath together, but you don't have to sit around for so long. You don't want to sit around too long because you want to keep the adrenaline going, keep the pump going, keep breaking down the fibers so you can rest up, grow again, you feel me? All right, so then we're going to do, on the second pulls, you're going to switch it up. You just want to do a variation that's different from traditional pulls. So if you want to do behind the neck, if you want to do the handlebar joints with your thumbs over, or you can do chin-ups. Just switch up the variation on the second round of pull-ups. That makes sense? All right, so I'm gonna do behind the neck this time. May switch it up next time, okay? All depends. We want to keep changing up. When you're doing pull-ups, you're gonna switch it up sometimes. You don't always want to do the same pull-up. You want to, change it up sometimes. Switch it up, do here. Behind the neck, do front, do chin-ups, do commandos. Switch it up when you're out doing calisthenics. Just don't do all the time, regular pull-ups. Switch it up sometime, man. You gotta switch it up. Keep your body guessing. With the dips, you can do the same thing. Switch it up on the dips. Move the arms a little bit. Move your legs a little bit. You pushing through? Look good. Give me that like as y'all coming through, man. 16 likes. Appreciate y'all. Salute. So, as you see, we did pull, dips, behind the neck pulls, then dips. Now, that's 40 right there, as you see. Back forward, back forward. So now what you want to do is get you some dumbbells. You can get some side laterals. So, all depends. With the side laterals, I love to, most time I'm doing side laterals, I'm sitting down. But since we're doing a lot today, we're gonna stand up with it. What you wanna do is, you wanna make it seem like with the side laterals, like you're pouring something out, okay? Who we got on here? Salute, Saint. Do you typically go to failure or no? It depends. What's exercise, Mr. Saint? Do you mean all exercises or just one particular? Let me know, Mr. Saint. Appreciate, salute you for that super chat, man. You really showing out today and it means a lot to me, real talk. So you want to act like you pouring something out. Every single time, it's going to make you have more emphasis on your side delts. Also, as you see, as I'm going to handling the dumbbell, I'm at the end. I'm at right here. I'm not in the middle, but I'm holding it so it's hanging down. So it's already, I'm pouring. It says, yeah, I just meant in general. Let me finish this set. I'm gonna answer that real quick. Hold on a second. So you want to be able to have elbows are going up first, and then the dumbbells are coming behind. Okay. I don't want to see you flapping to help the dumbbells up first. No. So you want to come here, elbows up first, down. The whole key is put more tension on your side delts as much as possible. Look good. And you up. Little swing sometimes is good, but don't go crazy with the swing. Little bit is good. Look good. So Mr. Saint asks, do I go failure on all my workouts? I mean exercises. It's a time and a place, Mr. Saint. So some days I do, some days I don't. It all depends on how your body's feeling. Sometimes you wanna drive that that Hemi, that like the young boy like to drive that little Charger. You know, some days you can run that engine and do 100 miles per hour. Some days you don't want to run that engine too much because you put too much wear and tear. It's the same way with your body, okay? Now it's okay sometimes to overtrain sometimes when you're working out in certain sessions. That's cool. I'm all for overtraining sometimes. Shout out to Mike, Rashid, and shout out to the OG, you know, Superman of Compton. Y'all know who he is. He believes in not having no such thing as overtraining. I'm the same way, but every once in a while, I'm gonna set it, I'm gonna relax a little bit. I'm gonna do 10 reps today on certain exercises. I may do 15, switch it up. Keep your body guessing, because when you do change up and do different type of tempos, you gotta be able to change up the, what you seeing, Teddy? Hey, Teddy, see something? I don't know what he see. But just switch it up. Your body, keep your body guessing. If you do failure all the time, your body's gonna recognize you're doing it. Every once in a while, slow down the tempo. And sometimes you do a tempo of going the eccentric, doing 5 seconds, and the eccentric going all the way down and doing 5 seconds. Maybe going slow, up and down, switching up the rest times. It all depends, boss. It all depends, all depends. Great question though. Salute, we got 21 likes, man. Appreciate everybody. E-Man, what's good, boss? Hey, E-Man, he said, with those lateral, Saint Man said, with those lateral raises, are you leading with your elbow? Yes, sir, Mr. Saint. E-Man, I'm 15. Can I build a good physique during doing 75 dips, 125 push-ups, 125? Yeah. How many rounds you doing? You doing that every day? Or how many days you doing that, E-Man? Yo, Smooth, I tried to email you for the food plan. It never went through. I think you have too many emails. Hey, Smooth, email me again. Hey, Taj, no, put your email in there and I'm gonna email you. I gotta see which one. Sometimes I do get full with the emails and I apologize. Hit me up again, Mr. Smooth. If you in here, give me a salute. Let's see. Teddy saw a ghost. You wild, Mr. Saint. He probably did. That man is a wild dude. Is it all about the pump or is it about tearing the muscle? It's both. It's both. All right, let's go and get to the next set. In between sets, you want to be able to do maybe a minute to a minute and a half. I did like almost 2 minutes because we're talking. But you want to be able to do like a minute to a minute and a half and then keep on going. What we want to get to right here. When you pull into your chest, emphasize a lot on your lats and pulls from your lats. So you're not thinking about getting your chin over the bar. You're just thinking about pulling with your lats. Let's get one more. Nice, Smooth. When you get your mind off of you trying to get your chin over the bar, you can have more emphasis on your lats. The whole point of this is to live long and look good. We're trying to build physiques, not trying to impress other men. Real talk, let's get these dips. Look good. Huh. Now we gotta get the chins. So I'm gonna do the chins this time. Look good. Yeah, super chat. Hey man, salute to you, boss. Appreciate you. Say how I feel about what? What did it say, Taj?
Cable rolls for lats.
How I feel about cable rolls? Yeah, awesome. You talking about the sitting down pulls? Salute, awesome. You want to be able to get a row variation on weights, cable rows, barbell bent rows, dumbbell bent rows, one arm row, T-bar row, all of them awesome. You want that row variation that's gonna be able to get that thickness on the back. So I do that with calisthenics with Australian rows, sometimes with pull-ups, but I switch up sometimes. I want that switch up. Every once in a while from calisthenics, I go over and get them rows, and I'm out them rows, especially those seal rows. Awesome. Get these dips. Good, good. What's my favorite muscle to work out? I'm tied for 2. Favorite muscles to work out, I ain't gonna hold you. I like hamstrings. It's a tie for 3, I'm sorry. It's tied for 3. I love hamstring work. I love lat work. And I love delts. Those are probably my primary muscles to work. For some reason, even though everybody loves it, and I just don't. I don't know why. I don't like doing arms. I dislike arms. Everybody that works out with me, they'll tell you, my lady tell me, I don't like arm day. I do not know why. I just don't. Seems like everybody like to do curls. Ugh. They love curls. I can't stand them. I don't know why. That's my least favorite is to do arm day. I don't know why. But it's a back day, hamstring day, or shoulder day, I'm in there. What's up? Let's get it in. I'm ready to work. We look good. We look good. What's the time been on it? Yeah, 53 minutes, man. We'll get out here in a minute. I said what I was gonna get done today, but we did a lot of talking today. Blame it on Mr. Saint. He had the questions, but he had a super chance with it though. So I appreciate him, man. What's your favorite muscle? You already said, okay, all right. All right, we look good. These are the 50 likes, man. We need, come on, y'all, 6 more likes. 6 more, double tap the screen, hit that like button, man. If y'all support, y'all found anything to benefit for you, beneficial to you, I'm sorry, during this workout, hit that like for me, man. If you find anything good on my channel, hit that like on this live, man. What the likes do, all it does is tell YouTube that it's a good live, and it'll help push it to other people that are looking for workouts like this. So hit that like for me. It's free. So all I ask, if you're on mobile, double tap the screen. It'll automatically do the like. You're on the computer, you know, hit that like button. If you're on the TV, you watch me while you're chilling. Hit that like, man. Appreciate y'all, man. It means a lot. All right, so let's get one more set. We're gonna get up out of here. I gotta get something to eat. A long day. Calisthenics workout complex, he gotta eat too. Let's get this work in. Pulls. We get this pull in. Big strong pulls. Or pull with them legs. Good. Nice strong. Let's get these dips. Again, these are dips for your chest. I want to eliminate a lot on the shoulders and eliminate a lot on triceps. So elbows gonna be flared out just a little bit. Legs straight forward. And I want you to look down. It's gonna be, you push with that chest. It's gonna be here, push. Here, push. And you see the chest comes together, okay? So here, elbows out a little bit. Legs forward. Boom. Woo! So you do that variation. Strong. Very strong. All right. What's another rep? Another one of the pulls. Look good, look good. 52 likes. Salute, man. We got 60 in the building. Salute to y'all. Huh. Now we got to get these today. Well, this time we're going to do behind the neck. Behind the neck pull. So we're doing behind the neck pull-ups. Another good variation. Hits those lats. But then when you're doing these, you'll feel a lot on your rhomboids, your traps, your real delts. You'll feel it a lot, okay? But it's awesome. This is another variation, but it's good for your upper back. Look good. Every once in a while, slow it down so you can feel where you want to hit, okay? Don't always rush through all the reps. Time and a place. Time and a place. Go fast every once in a while. Get that cardio in. Get that quick pump. Throw in some slow movements so you can be able to, feel those muscles go every single time, okay? Have your music off. Get focused and build the muscle that you want to work on today. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, okay? Why we live long and look good. That's the thing. That's the motto. Now we got dips. Go ahead and get it. We're gonna do traditional dips today. We're gonna stand up straight. I want you to get more of those triceps in today. Elbows close to your body as possible. We'll emphasize a lot on the triceps. Up. Boom. Three. Look good. Big tricep builder right there. Should be already known that it does that, but sometimes people forget. It's staples. They should always be a staple in your routine. No matter if you just do calisthenics, just do weights, all depends. But it gotta be a staple, okay? Where we at? We look good. Let's get 60 likes, man. We almost there. 60, we need 5 more. Salute to y'all, man. Real talk. Ah. 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 Nice and smooth. Not a bad day today. Not a bad one today. Appreciate everybody who's coming through, supporting. For the building. Lex, yes sir, how you feeling? How you feeling today, sir? So, appreciate everybody that came through tonight. Of a body workout. Hey, you see we always working today. Always working every day on this channel. We'll see y'all soon. We got another live coming up Saturday or Sunday. No, maybe back Thursday. I'll let y'all know. Appreciate everybody. If you learned something today, learn something this evening or in the morning, wherever y'all watching that, because I know my analytics say it's from all over the world. We'll say appreciate y'all and salute. Hope y'all have a good day or a good night. Before we leave, we got to be able to get the poll. Got a poll read today. So today's poll, I said, what is your favorite pool? And hit that like for me. That was at that screen. Favorite pool, I said 59%, it was pull-ups. Coming in second place, 20% came with the chin-ups. 13% said muscle-ups. I'm surprised. Everybody loved the muscle-up. And in last place, 4th, 8% Australian rows. Australian rows? Dang, ain't nobody hit the stroke but you. Well, it had to be more. It was 8%, so it had to be. I don't know. Let's see. What's saying? Let's see what's up about. Before we get up out of here. Working out releases endorphins, makes you feel good. If more people would work out, we would have a better world. You smart, Mr. Saint. They don't want you to talk like that, Mr. Saint. Mr. Saint said, I gotta say it again. He said, working out releases endorphins, makes you feel good. If more people would work out, we would have a better world. And I agree with you, sir. I agree with you. A lot of people just big and unhappy. I said it. Or they just big and mean. Or they just big and feminine when it comes to the men. Or they big and over masculine if you're the woman. It throws off your not only your endorphins, throws off your how I would say your equilibrium between your estrogen and your testosterone. It's weird. It's not weird. Forgive me, Lord. But it's interesting how God made our bodies. Have you ever realized the dude is real big most of the time? He's real feminine. But if a girl is real big sometimes, she's real masculine. It like throws your body off when you don't take care of it the correct way. That might be something for another day, though. It might be something for another day. Hey, yo. Cuts. How you been, boss? He said, okay. Have the same pull-up bar. Hey, it's dope, boss. It's a dope pull-up bar. It's dope. It's dope. Anything possible, God. You're right, Mr. Cuts. You're right. I'm gonna start working out, Shift said. I'm tired of living the way I've been living for all these years, man. You gotta change something. Everybody has a point in their life when they realize that they gotta change something, especially when it comes to their health. And I hope that time doesn't come when you are finding a near-death experience and it's almost too late. That's serious. Oh, where were they? He's pushed. Now he won 50 pushes. We're doing the legs up on the push-ups today because a lot of people lack upper chest. That's how it is. Because people usually can get to the dips and they love, of course, doing traditional push-ups. When you're horizontal like that, it's hitting that lower and the mid a lot, but people have a lot of saggy booby right here. Saggy booby is here, a lot here, but up here is missing. So I usually predominantly do a lot of incline push-ups or decline. How you gonna say it? I'm going down, decline. How you gonna say it? I'm putting a lot of emphasis on the upper chest. And for the people that like to do a lot of weights, try to leave the flat bench alone to the people that want to be ego lifters and people that want to do a lot of competitions. Y'all do that, y'all do your thing. But you want to build physiques, you want to build a strong chest, really want to be able to do a lot of incline press, a lot of incline flies. Salute to you, Derek. Appreciate you, boss. I'll be coming through and supporting. Appreciate Derek, man. Long time subscriber. Appreciate you, boss. All right. Up, we're doing the shorties. It's 20. 30. 40. 'We're good. 50. Now you want to be able to get with this 1.5 to 2 minutes in between each set. So you'll be able to get enough rest, but don't sit down for too long. Remember, you want to fight to be able to get this done within an hour. If it's over an hour, it's cool. It's still 1,000 reps. Same way we go in the gym. People spending from 45 minutes up to an hour, 15 in the gym doing reps, but they only doing lower reps. 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, around there, that's what they're doing. 4 to 5 exercises. You do the math. It's not the same as doing 1,000 reps out here. About a minute and a half, we're gonna go again. Set 3, 200 down. Goal is 1,000 a day. We got to hit it. But it gets too dark, we're gonna get this work in. Let's see. Appreciate everybody. So if I'm here doing all the way down or mid, almost all the way down, and then stopping about 3/4, it's all tension on the chest. But if I'm holding all the way down, there's no tension no more. I'm sitting on the ground. I'm all the way up here, there's no more tension on my chest. So you're actually getting rest when you're doing the full push-ups. That's what they don't tell you. You're resting. I'm doing shoulders, I have no rest. It's always tension holding here and tension always holding here. So you tell me who is stronger? The guy getting rest in between their reps, or the guy getting straight tension, firm tension on their muscle and never getting rest when they're doing their set or their exercise? You got a salute that makes sense. If not, stay doing what you're doing. See if it works out for you. 30 more seconds, we're gonna set 4. We'll see if we can finish this up today. Like I said, it's Sunday fun day with my lady, so see how much I can get done. Artavius, salute to you, sir. How you feeling today? Appreciate you always coming through and blessing us with your presence, boss. Appreciate that. How much time we got on there? You know it go. It's cool. When it gets to 28, hit stop and then start again. Cause you know how to do. All right, let's go get to set 4. Set 4. Appreciate y'all. 300 down. 300 down with this routine. As you see, do this at home. We're gonna get at least 1,000 reps. Let's go ahead and get it. More pulls. Feel good. Let's switch it up. Let's get 10. We're gonna do a 10-10. Back 4, back 4. Ten. Say the whole point of this exercise. Burn these calories. Build as much muscle as you can so you can live long and look good. As you see, we're growing these muscles, but also staying lean at the same time. That's why I normally don't believe in bulking and cutting. To this day, still don't make no sense to me. I'm not going to intentionally put so much fat on my body, heart, on my digestive system, but to accomplish trying to get lean as possible. It seems like you're working backwards. It makes no sense. Why don't you do everything at the same time? Like people saying that you can't make money and praise God at the same time. Mr. Hall, appreciate you, sir. Glad you liking the program, man. The program Mr. Hall talking about, if I get back to that. He joined our membership, the mob membership on YouTube. Awesome program we just did about a month ago. The pull push leg series, 4 weeks. It was amazing. 4 weeks it was live. We put it out. That's only for the people that join the membership, okay? But back to the cutting and bulking and cutting phases. That didn't make no sense to me. You can be able to make money and praise God at the same time. Some people think they have to get money a whole bunch and then you're gonna praise God and thank him later. No, you can praise God and make money at the same time. Same with the cutting and bulking. I can cut and bulk at the same time. That's the whole point of calisthenics, man. How you see it working out, but the stomach is still staying tight. Pushing, breaking, sweating as much as we can, cutting those calories down, building that muscle. Let's get it, man. Look good, look good. Appreciate everybody coming through. I'll keep on coming through and supporting, man. Day to get these reps. Beautiful day here in Texas. So now let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Feeling good, feeling good. It's 30. All right. So we'll probably get one more set so we go get some fun in, man. Feel me, shawty? Yay. Yay. How many likes we at? Come on, y'all. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen, man. 28 people in here. Give me that double tap on that screen, man. Hit that like. If y'all join the content, hit that like. How much do you weigh, Derek? It depends on how much you weigh right now. How much you weighing in, boss? Say it again, 6'1" what? Are you 6'1", 192? Oh man, 6'4", 192? Are you trying to gain muscle? All right, so if you should go into a calorie surplus, if my guy is 6'4", 190, you trying to gain muscle, I would. Me 6'4", you definitely should be at least 200 pounds. So what I would do with my client, he's running the same height and weight you were at. Definitely trying to gain muscle, go into a higher surplus. You got to be able to eat a little bit more on those 3 meals, or add the extra 4th meal. And if you can't add the extra meal, at least grab in a nutrition shake. Either it's for a health shake, like Herbalife, or do a protein shake. All depends on what you want to do, but you got to get those calories in. Up the reps, so you be able to push more blood, break down those fibers, because you're using that, basically getting that extra calories in so you get more energy and to help to build more muscle. So use that energy to get more reps, and then to build that muscle with those nutrients is going to grow over time. Remember, this is always a time and a place. Everything comes in the time. So you got to take your time, make sure you get those reps, get that sleep, get those meals in, man. You be able to get that muscle in. Real talk, real talk. See what's up, Teddy, from the grass. Salute to him, Teddy. What's up with you? All right, let's keep on rolling, man. Appreciate you for that question. Yes, sir. Look good, look good. We need 10 more pull-ups, and then we go ahead and get 40 more pushes. What's up, Teddy? You all right, buddy? Appreciate y'all. 30 people, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Salute. Double tap that screen. What time we got? It's 5 o'clock? All right. Boy. Hey, man, get off here. Hey. Hey. Ten. Ten. Some more. That look good. With that said, we halfway down. Not bad, that was 30 minutes. So in another 30 minutes, I want you able to complete another 500. So 500 down. Good move, good move. And you see, we're doing this while we're instructing. Your thing is to do this by yourself, keep the pressure going, build that muscle. Sometimes, my lady, good day today. Gotta be able to split the time. And we got another question? All right. So as we break it down, 10 sets, 50 pulls, 50 pushes. I recommend doing the upper chest. Has to be good so you can grow to that good top shelf. You see, a lot of people got the lower and the mid because they doing dips, they doing flat pushes, or doing benches. It's hard to get that upper chest. That's what you want. So your shirts look good, V-neck, everything look good in that top shelf. But that gorilla look. We will have a workout routine where I'm showing y'all how to grow my 5 different muscles to have that good yoke and gorilla look. Look out for that workout soon as well. It's coming out. It's coming out soon. I've done it before, but it's time to reiterate it and bring it back. So I appreciate everybody that was coming through. Good workout. Make sure you finish up those reps. Salute to everybody that's working with me, boss. Like I said, I appreciate everybody who appreciates me. You know, I always still love everybody who hate me. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. All right? We can also talk about, so I did talk about doing calisthenics first. That's what I recommend, doing calisthenics first, but you got weights, do the weights. The whole thing behind me saying doing weights first or doing calisthenics first is not just to just cause some kind of controversy. I want men to go ahead and start working out more. So whichever one gets your blood boiling, and makes you feel some type of way between either one, starting calisthenics first or weights first, as long as it gets you to get up in the gym and either try to prove me wrong, then I want it at the end of the day. It's about men getting better, staying healthier, staying strong, so they can live long and look good and be there for their families. Especially in my community, a lot of men going because they're just not taking care of themselves. It's very sad. Most of them are not getting shot by the police. Most of them are not deleting themselves. Most of them are doing things that's enabling them to live long because their eating habits are not working out. It's number one reason why few of my community are dying. So if the solution sometimes is for me to talk about you a little bit, or for me to be able to antagonize you, or me be able to talk a little junk to help you or push you to motivate you to work out more, I've said it many times that I'll be that bad guy. Get up, do some push-ups, pull-ups, do curls with the dumbbells. I don't care if you do weights first. Do one of them. Push yourself. Feel me? That makes sense. Give me that salute. Let's go ahead and get to the next set. Third set. In the set, we're doing 50 pull-ups and 50 push-ups each set. That's how it works. Appreciate y'all, man. Look good. Whichever rep you want to first, always fight to pull with your lats when it comes to pull-ups. You know, you use your limbs, you use your arms, forearms, stuff like that, of course. Try to fight to do your lats first. You're not doing too bad. We've been out here 15 minutes. That ain't bad. Through each set, you can start getting tight with the lats. Every once in a while, just pull and stretch. That's all it is, just stretch. Just stretch in between. Focus on your breathing. Focus on nothing else. Like you see, I ain't got no music, no nothing. Hear your body. Speak to your body. Get in tune with your body and realize what you're doing between each rep. Breathing, not worrying about the little slut songs you're listening to. I go back and forth, gaining weight, back and forth because we got arms. We live it long. So that's how I see it when I read that Bible verse. I'm coming as a. So this is going to be a bonus tip for the advanced people. This is what I call, what I say? I can't hear you. What I say? Bonus tip. Oh, no diddy. Bonus tip, no diddy. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do assisted one-arm pull-ups. So some people can do assisted with the resistance band. Sometimes I don't like doing that. And some people can just do one-arm pull-ups just by themselves. But this is the advanced that I like to do. So it depends on what bar you have. Now you can be able to hold on to a bar because some people have a pull-up bar and the bars are straight down. You hold on this one. Or I like this right here because I like this grip. It's like a gritty feel. I don't know. And I like things that no diddy a little bit harder because that grip, it's harder to hold on. No diddy. It helps my hands to get rougher. For some reason, I like to do anything to make my hands rougher because throughout the years, you may be able to cut anything like that. You want to have strong hands. And sometimes you get that roughness on your hands. It's harder for your hands to get cut and you won't feel as much pain. So calluses are like the bulletproof for hands. More calluses I have in my hands, the less pain my hands go through. I don't know why. So I know there's some scientific reason because of that. I don't know. But what you're gonna do is I want you to get probably 3 to 5 on each. It's a very it's a hard movement, but I like it because it helps to pinpoint one arm. It's almost like doing a dumbbell curl unilaterally, like our boy Arnold Schwarzenegger, nigger. It's one of them. How you say his name? I don't know, but y'all know what I'm talking about. He used to do the unilateral joints. No, it's the same exact way, but it's more pressure. I mean, you pull up your whole body. So here, big strong grip. Is your assistant right here? You don't really pull with it. It's just to help you assist, okay? So we're here. We're gonna get on each side. We're gonna do maybe a few reps so I can show you guys. This is one of my favorite ones right here. And this would be good to end your arm workout when you're doing calisthenics, okay? So we're here. Pull. Down. Pull. Look good. That's 3. So we're gonna switch it around. Same exact way. Once you pull, arm on this side. Once you pull right here, same way. Pull, pull, pull. Now with those, you get a lot more, of course, resistance on your arms so you can grow a little fast, man. With those, I like to end the workout with probably 2 to 3 sets of those so I can pinpoint each side. Sometimes when you're doing both at the same time, you don't know which one is lagging. So every once in a while, you want to do a unilateral movement with your arms or any body part so you can eliminate which one is weaker and try to get that one up. You want both sides to be strong. Great workout. Great verse of the day. Today we went a little bit censored. I ain't go too far. But with that verse, I usually don't do it 3 times, but I want this one to really hit people. It said, don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Usually when you hear people hear the Lord and hear the Bible, they try to interpret, they try to say something that is not of God, and they say not all people are the same, and say this is my truth. As soon as you hear something like that, not saying that they're the devil, not saying that they are going to be what the old school people would say they'll be damned. I don't mean that. It's just they may be confused and they don't see what's going on. So give people lenience, okay? Not everybody knows the truth, and sometimes people dislike the truth because they heard lies so long that when they hear the truth, they cannot understand it and they don't know what to do. So me getting closer to God and me understanding that I have to be a little bit more, I wouldn't say partial my approach all the time. It's kind of helping me. I'm getting closer to God and helping me to smooth some things out with me and try to help me to see things from the other side. But there's one thing that's never going to change about Calisthenics Workout Complex is he's not going to be scared to tell the truth. You're not gonna run away from the truth, from hurting someone's feelings, but I will always understand from a perspective that you don't understand and you never heard of it, but it's not gonna stop me from telling the truth. It's two different ways, man. That's what's missing in nowadays when it comes to masculinity. Men are scared to tell the truth because they're scared to hurt some people's feelings. And when you live that type of life, nobody knows the truth. And all that's gonna do is gonna weaken society, weaken families, and make men weak where they can't be able to tell the truth because they're scared to hurt not weaker people, I don't wanna say that, softer people, and don't wanna hurt, especially women's feelings. And sometimes people can't get over that, and I can understand that. But we gotta be able to stand up as men and tell the truth. If we don't do what God says, that's gonna be on us when we stand in front of him. He's gonna look at us and be like, man, you were in charge, you were supposed to do what you were supposed to do. I gave you a certain word, now it's on you. You're the reason why it's like that. I'm not gonna blame her, I'm gonna blame you because I gave you the wisdom. So just think about that next time, weak man, when you don't wanna tell people the truth, specifically when it comes to women. Now they gotta hear this. Oh, it's all good. Battery about to die, so I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, and hit me up next time. And as we end it, you know, I appreciate everybody who appreciates me. You know, I still love everybody who hate me. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right? There's always a way, okay? So it's all about placement of your hands, mind-muscle connection, and how you're able to structure your body while you're in the air doing this exercise, okay? So here, I want you to squeeze the bar. That'll have more mind and muscle connection on your forearms and your arms, okay? So squeezing, that unconsciously let your body know that, all right, we're doing arms. If I was doing chest and shoulders, I'd do a false grip because I just want just to push. I don't want to worry about them forearms. I'm focusing on them shoulders and the chest. We'll go back to the triceps. Squeeze. Squeeze the bar. Squeeze. That engage a lot of forearms. We all the way up, we straight on, because we lean forward, I'm trying to push with that chest. Now I'm up, no more chest. So I'm up, all the way down, all the way up, so I can squeeze on them triceps. Mind and muscle connection. If this all made sense, give me that salute. If you didn't understand, try to check your IQ level. All right, squeeze. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Let's get 2 more. And look good. I don't want to see y'all doing this. Stop doing it. All right. So let's go ahead and get these push-ups. Diamonds. 9 push-ups. Elbows close to your body as possible. So you have to get those triceps. Diamonds. I want the diamond right where your chest is. Right below your chest. So you know you have the chest right here. One right here. Boom. Let's get it. I want the index finger touch some thumbs. Up. Good. For these, I want you to get at least 10. Once you get better at it, you'll get more. Because some people will be able to do push-ups fine because you're using triceps, those shoulders, and your chest when you're doing regular push-ups. Those diamonds, it helps you eliminate a lot so you can be able to hit just triceps. With that one, you're gonna do that, those triceps. I want you to do at least 5, beginners, 5 sets, advanced, 7 and 10. In between exercises, 10 to 15 seconds. You keep on doing your thing. So this is gonna be a bonus tip for the advanced people. This is what I call, What I say? I can't hear you. Which one I say? Bonus tip. Oh, no diddy. Bonus tip, no diddy. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do assisted one-arm pull-ups. So some people can do assisted with the resistance band. Sometimes I don't like doing that. And some people can just do one-arm pull-ups just by themselves. But this is the advanced that I like to do. So it depends on what bar you have. Now you can be able to hold on to a bar because some people have a pull-up bar and the bars are straight down. You hold on this one. Or I like this right here because I like this grip. It's like a gritty feel. I don't know. And I like things that no diddy a little bit harder because that grip it's harder to hold on. No diddy. It helps my hands to get rougher. For some reason, I like to do anything to make my hands rougher, because throughout the years, you may be able to cut anything like that. You want to have strong hands, and sometimes you get that roughness on your hands. It's harder for your hands to get cut, and you won't feel as much pain. So calluses are like the bulletproof for hands. The more calluses I have in my hands, the less pain my hands go through. I don't know why. So I know there's some scientific reason because of that. I don't know. But what you're gonna do is, I want you to get probably 3 to 5 on each. It's a very, it's a hard movement, but I like it because it helps to pinpoint one arm. It's almost like doing a dumbbell curl unilaterally, like our boy Arnold Schwarzenegger, nigger. It's one of them. How you say his name? I don't know. But y'all know what I'm talking about. He used to do the unilateral joints. No, it's the same exact way, but it's more pressure. I mean, you pull up your whole body. So here, big strong grip. Is your assistant right here. You don't really pull with it. It's just to help you assist, okay? So here, we're gonna get on each side. We're gonna do maybe a few reps so I can show you guys. This is one of my favorite ones right here. And this would be good to end your arm workout when you're doing calisthenics, okay? So we're here, pull, down, pull. Look good. That's 3, so we're gonna switch it around. Same exact way. Once you pull, arm on this side. Once you pull right here, same way. Pull, pull, pull. Now with those, you get a lot more, you know, of course, resistance on your arms so you can grow a little fast, man. With those, I like to end the workout with probably 2 to 3 sets of those, so I can pinpoint each side. Sometimes when you're doing both at the same time, you don't know which one is lagging. So every once in a while, you want to do a unilateral movement with your arms or any body part so you can eliminate which one is weaker and try to get that one up. You want both sides to be strong. Great workout. Great verse of the day. Today we went a little bit censored. I ain't go too far. But with that verse, I usually don't do it 3 times, but I want this one to really hit people and say, don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Usually when you hear people hear the Lord and hear the Bible, they try to interpret, they try to say something that is not of God, and they say not all people are the same, and say this is my truth. As soon as you hear something like that, not saying that they're the devil, not saying that they are going to be what the old school people would say they'll be damned. It don't mean that. It's just they may be confused and they don't see what's going on. So give people lenience, okay? Not everybody know the truth, and sometimes people dislike the truth because they heard lies so long that when they hear the truth, they cannot understand it and they don't know what to do. So me getting closer to God and me understanding that I have to be a little bit more, I wouldn't say so harsh on my approach all the time. It's kind of helping me. I'm getting closer to God and helping me to smooth some things out with me and try to help me to see things from the other side. But there's one thing that's never going to change about Calisthenics Workout Complex is he's not going to be scared to tell the truth. He's not going to run away from the truth, from hurting someone's feelings. But I will always understand from a perspective that you don't understand and you never heard of it. But it's not going to stop me from telling the truth. It's 2 different ways, man. That's what's missing in nowadays when it comes to masculinity. Men are scared to tell the truth because they're scared to hurt some people's feelings. And when you live that type of life, nobody knows the truth. And all that's going to do is going to weaken society, weaken families, and make men weak where they can't be able to tell the truth because they're scared to hurt not weaker people, I don't want to say that, softer people, and don't want to hurt especially women's feelings. And sometimes people can't get over that, and I can understand that. But we got to be able to stand up as men and tell the truth. If we don't do what God says, that's going to be on us when we stand in front of him. He's going to look at us and be like, man, you were in charge. You were supposed to do what you were supposed to do. I gave you a certain word. Now it's on you. You're the reason why it's like that. I'm not going to blame her. I'm going to blame you because I gave you the wisdom. So just think about that next time, weak men, when you don't want to tell people the truth, specifically when it comes to women. Now they got to hear this. Oh, it's all good. Everybody about to die, so I'm going to see y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, and hit me up next time. And as we end it, you know, I appreciate everybody who appreciates me. You know, I still love everybody who hate me. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right? I'm gonna go again for another step. When I do these verses, I say it over and over again. Not pastoring. That's not what I am. I'll read these verses for me, and I just let y'all into my mind of what these verses mean on the outlook of what the world is going on right now. So, especially when it says, don't be impressed with your own wisdom. People have this thing, this weird thing with right now, that everybody has their own wisdom. And when I say that, to put it in layman terms, everybody has their own truth. I'll say it again. I know the scripture says, don't be impressed with your own wisdom. But in layman terms, what's going on now in 2025 now, it means everybody has their own truth. There's only one truth. The only wisdom that only comes from is actually from him. So when it says, instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. People do evil things. They do messed up things and unrighteous things. They always turn it to, this is what I learned. This is my own truth. There's only one truth. So this is like the kind of the words that they try to make things seem good and feel good. They try to make it seem like, oh, it should be normal and everybody has their own way of life. It was never meant for everybody to have their own way of life. There's only one way of life that is true, and that God wanted things to be. People think that they want to do their own certain thing, and they learn some things from other people, and they call it wisdom, and they call it some type of truth when it's not. All it is evil, and that's the devil. Now, I give lenience to people because not everybody learns the right way. Not everybody learns the right way, and some people get tricked because the mind is a very powerful, and sometimes, I don't want to say stupid, but it can be something that is hard to get. You can see something and then you can convince yourself in your mind that it's a right thing and it's the truth when it's not. And the devil is like, he's one smart person, or a spirit, whatever he is. He's very smart, and people take him for granted. Like they think, like they hear something, they think it's the truth when it's not, and they get fooled. And I give lenience to that because you never been told the right way. And then when you thought one way and it's bad for like years and 5 years and 10 years, you've seen it one way, and then somebody tells you one way when everybody knows the truth, you get offensive and you think that they're the wrong person. But after you sit down and really think and get out your feelings and see that it's right, it's very shocking. And sometimes people will either do two things. They'll either run away from it and continue to do the wrong thing, or they run to the right thing and they go too overboard. So with that being said, we're gonna set it and then we'll get back to it. I want you guys to understand that there's only one truth. There's only one truth, and it comes from God. Everybody has one way that they want to be able to see how relationships are. They want to see how sexuality is being portrayed. Now, I want to switch this to my alter ego. I call it my alter ego. This is Calisthenics Workout Complex. I got another alter ego called Black Sheep G. Now, Black Sheep G, he's on Training Sports channel. If y'all want to go check that out, y'all go check that out. He's got a little rough, you know. And I think that I needed two type of personality sometimes because sometimes some people can take this wisdom or God's teaching in a very polished and sophisticated way, and they can get it like, boom, I got it. That's how I am. You come to me sophisticated and well put together, you can tell me something, I got it. No way, I got God said do that, do that. But some people are a little rough around the edges. And if you tell somebody, oh, this is how it's supposed to be, they'll look at you like, man, get out of my face. I ain't paying attention to you. I like the difference between somebody telling you be quiet and they can listen, but sometimes they have to tell somebody to shut up and then they'll listen. Calisthenics Workout Complex will tell you nicely, can you be quiet? This is how I am over here. Black Sheep G will tell you to shut up and listen. And some people will listen that way because that's just how they were wired. So Black Sheep G will tell some people, especially with this whole sexuality thing, that they just, you shouldn't do that. Black Sheep G is like, you're retarded. And some of y'all are retarded when it comes to this sexuality stuff because they invent like their own truth. Like I'm a boy and I like boy. Or I'm a girl and I like girl. And you create it to where you think that is your truth. And it's not. I know this video may get flagged. I may get flagged by the YouTubes and the Instagrams and the Facebook and all that stuff. But sometimes you gotta break it to. We're gonna take a break. I did another set, that's 3 sets. But sometimes you gotta be able to risk being censored to get your word out. And like I said, some people can be able to understand this message in a polished way, and some people can take this message in a harsh way and they'll get it. So you gotta be able to pick one, but as long as you get the message, who cares? Because it's, like I said with this, I love this scripture. I'm gonna keep saying it again because I hope people will really understand this when he says it. So it's coming from Proverbs, just coming through is from Proverbs chapter 3, verse 7. Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. The Lord only has one wisdom. And the devil has his own way thing. There's 1 or 2, that's it. That's how y'all want to create all these 100 different types of genders. Those things is only one. Because y'all think that it's all types of good truths and good positives. Then, what I say? They said 2 or 1? 1 gender? I said 2 genders. I said 1? Oh, then my bad. I have a good editor. 2 genders. So if people think that it's hundreds and millions of genders, there's 2 genders. I don't know how I said 1. Then it goes to people that think that, dang, I got off track. Make us some water. I got off track. What was I gonna say? I don't know if people see this whole video. I ain't gonna edit that out. Oh, the truth. People will think that something is good because they just, in their mind, they think that they have their own wisdom and they can outsmart and outdo what God has already put into motion here. That's why everybody has a lot of confusion. That's why men can walk around and say, they always want to be like, oh, I can do whatever she wants to do, we can do. God put you in charge. Oh, well, women, I could do whatever a man can do. No, you don't, because God didn't formulate you and didn't create you to do whatever a man can do. Everybody has their strengths and stuff. I never try to be as strong as whatever can woman to do, and I don't want a woman to come on my side and try to do what I can do. There's a reason why he made it. If he didn't, all the people that do that, if he didn't do that, then why y'all always trying to change everything? Why are you trying to create the blockers and try to do all this stuff if it wasn't already naturally what we're supposed to be doing? God wanted to do it. Why he just didn't make everybody with a vagina? Why he just make everybody with a penis? If everybody's all the same, you can do what I can do. You can do it. If he wanted that way, he would have did it. So that's where everybody coming to what their own truth is. It doesn't make any sense. Let's get another set. Y'all just coming through. Appreciate y'all. I want y'all to really absorb what we're talking about today. And I venture off because that's, what do you got? What'd you find? Help open up the pores, get clean, get that endurance in. Because you gotta have energy through life. You're working out, you're doing things around the house, chasing the kids, you're trying to live long, you gotta have that endurance. You gotta keep on going, keep on going. That relates to your relationships, to your work, anything that goes around, you need endurance. You can be the smartest guy and the strongest guy, but you ain't got endurance, it don't mean nothing at all. Another thing, helps with the heart health. You pumping as much blood into your heart. Your heart is a muscle, is an engine. For it to last long, it got to keep pumping, got to keep going, keep on rolling. So with you getting that good exercise and keep on hitting exercise over and over again, gets that heart pumping fast. Generates new blood cells so you can regenerate your body, stay healthy, so you can live long and look good. Another thing, it helps to break down those fibers on your muscle. Breaking them down, tearing them down fast, boom, boom, breaking them down so you can get enough sleep. Your lady can make you some good food. Waking the next day, keep on growing. Keep on living long, man. Trust me, so you go to the next exercise. You're doing the dips, chest high, pushing through them triceps. Everything strong, boom, squeeze, squeeze. Try to eliminate as much shoulder and chest as possible with this exercise. As much as you can with those, I want you to get at least between 8 and 10. If you're more advanced, hit them to the 15, man. We're growing with it. Like I said, between 10 and 15 seconds, go to the next one. We got the diamond push-ups. Diamond, right below the chest, boom. Get that good placement, index finger and thumbs, they touching. All the way down, all the way up. Up, shoulders pushing. And I want them elbows as closest to your body as possible. The closer to your body, the more triceps is hitting. Look good. With those, at least 10, 15, you rolling. I just said that verse of the day. Hit that like for me. Verse of the day about to be real. Verse of the day, verse of the day. I love these, man. We outside. Told you one of my favorite things is getting outside, working outside, talking to God, getting these scriptures in, gets my day rolling. Before the camera was here, he was already doing this. He did it by myself. Then eventually I got a dog. He was outside doing it with me. He was outside for hours. I'm talking to God, getting them pull-ups and push-ups in. All of a sudden I got a knowing lady now. So she has to be outside with me when I'm doing these verses. You feel me? So she interrupts some of my prayer time. But it's all right, man. I love it. So it's cool, you know? Exactly. I'm real on these cameras, man. I tell the truth. You don't need to lie. I don't lie to her. I don't lie to you. Let's go and get it today. All right. So today's verse of the day comes from Proverbs chapter 3, verse 7. It's powerful right here. I want y'all to hear it. It says, don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Woo! It's gonna hurt some feelings. I'm gonna say it one more time. Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Now, when I do these verses, I'll hold this. When I do these verses, we'll stay in this for a couple minutes, and we're gonna get to the next. Gonna run again. We gotta go ahead and still get these dips. Chest up high. We chest up high, and we locking at the top. You will feel some in your tricep, your shoulders, a little bit on your lower chest, but I want to get these arms as we focus on today. So let's go ahead and get it. Feel better. Now, after that, we're doing squat. Lunges to the squat. Let's get it. That's 3. Look good. I'm at 6. Eight. Look good. One more. We look good. See? We'll get one more. We'll move on. Appreciate you rocking with me, man. As you see, we leaned out a little bit. Had to restart my body. I go back and forth, gaining weight, back and forth because I have Crohn's. So if I eat too much food, kind of fluctuate with it. So I'll detox, cut out some stuff, lean out, grow. I eat, lean out, grow, not bulk and cut, because I don't really believe in that. But I ate a lot because I have all the tips and tricks that I do to be able to grow these big arms, big strong arms. And when you look at those guidelines, they're not really hard. People think that they're hard because they're confused and we're in this world. That's why he said, don't become accustomed to this world. And you think that people be like, oh, I can't do what God wants me to do because that's too hard. Or I'm not perfect, I can't do it. It has nothing to do with that. You're just making those decisions not to do it. It's not really hard, his commandments. It's not. It's just people are so drunk off being close to the devil that they just don't want to sober up and get close to God. You heard that, Shawty? Yeah. That was good. You put that on a t-shirt. That was good. I was like, I like that one. That was good. I just thought of that too, you know? Yeah, that's hard. So it's for real. I mean, the things that he wants us to do is not really hard. It's just that you've been around just wrong people your whole life, that their fears, and because they can't do it or don't even want to do it, it'll make it seem like it's impossible. It's not impossible, man. Because at the beginning it says, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Changing the way you think. Because you can think two ways. You can think of the devil, you can think about the devil, or think about God. People are choosing the devil because it's easier. It's a whole lot easier to do sin, man. It is. It is, because everybody was there, including me. But he says sin and sin not. You're supposed to, not supposed to, that was the wrong way to say it. You may sin. And most people do sin, that's how we are. But you're supposed to do it and then learn from it, don't do it again. That's the problem when people think that you can't be perfect and switch over. Don't do the sin, see that it's wrong, and then do it again and say, I'm not perfect. No. You playing with God's emotions, man. You playing with God now. That's why I don't rock with some of y'all like that, man. So this whole channel is built off we get one more set. Built off of us as men getting closer to God, improving masculinity, calisthenics so we can live long and look good. Those three pillars, you can't be stopped. You have all the money in the world, but it ain't good unless you have God. You have all the material in the world, but you can't take care of it and be around to enjoy it because you're not working out and living long and look good. You can try to build the family that you want and try to be the man that you want to be. Your masculinity is not in check. I know it's hard, especially when the men, especially when they say that masculinity word. Because sometimes you say it and it's like it's a curse word when you say masculinity now. You know why? Because masculinity leads this world. And God, what you don't know is God put masculinity first when it comes to the foundation of a family. So of course the world don't want that. The world don't want you to be able to have family and get closer to God. So they run away from it. They don't like authority. We're dragging on. We'll get back to the verse real quick. That was good. That made sense. Hit that like I said, I do these verses just to give y'all just something to think about. Not here to preach. I'm just letting y'all into what I do outside when I work out. I get closer to God. I pray. I get my workout in and chill. I get my life together. Then I get back to the grind. This is how I operate. Hopefully you can adapt it, man. All right, let's get to the third exercise. The third exercise, now we're gonna emphasize a little bit of that center of the back, the lower lats, the biceps, and we get some abs. Another compound movement. We're gonna do some L-sit chin-ups. L-sit chin-ups. We got two more exercises, this is one of them, and then we're gonna do another one. Then we're gonna get up out of here. Not a long day, not bad. We're 16 minutes down, we almost done. Let's go ahead and get it. On these, take your time. Because having your legs straight on, having them abs together, I know it's gonna be a little hard for you to do that. So the beginners, I want you to get about 3 to 4 of them. That's all you really need. And then anybody above, I want you to get to at least about 7 of them. I'll focus a lot on pulling with that back, a little bit of those biceps, and getting those abs together. So let's go ahead and get it. About shoulder length. Same way, we're gonna go ahead and thumbs over. Thumbs over, we're gonna get that L sit all the way down and try to pull almost fairly high as you can, okay? Down, I want you to hang to start off. L-sit, pull. Pull. Great, big squeeze. 4, 5, 6, one more, 7. Now you see, I want you to be too perfect with the legs. Of course, everybody want to get to a point where you have your legs straight, but don't let that hinder you from doing this exercise. And if you can't get there, wait a minute. We're gonna do another set. I'm gonna show y'all again. So if you can't get to a point where you can't straighten out your legs, everybody start somewhere. Keep your legs together. We're gonna do tucks. You can do tucks. Come here and then pull. Work your way up. Once you're able to do those for at least, I would say 6 or 7 reps, then let your legs out, okay? Everybody start somewhere, okay? I'm giving y'all different variations so you can be able to start. Everybody start somewhere. Still gotta pee? I know, we almost there. Shout out to my wife, she up there recording. She recorded for years, man. All right, we're gonna get another set so I can show y'all in real time how I do these workouts, okay? Some people just show you the exercise and won't show you. Some people just want to show you the whole workout and don't explain each one. I do about a minute and a half between each one of them. Get your mind together, get that rest in, and run again, okay? So let's go ahead and get it. Thumbs over. So you emphasize a little bit more of that back because it's a real dominant bicep movement. So thumbs over will help you to engage more on your back. Legs straight so you can be able to get that core, a good L-sit. We're building that V taper. So that includes those abs. Get that good V right there, man. All right, Charlie, trust me, get that V. Your lady will like it. She'll like it. She may not say it, but she'll like it. Go get another set. All right. All the way down, big stretch on them lats. Pull. Big pull. Let's get 2 more. Pull. Down. There we go. Now with those, I want you to get 4 sets. 4 sets, beginners, 3 and 5, intermediate to advanced, 7 it up, a minute to a minute and a half in between each set. You looking good, let's get to the last one. All right, so the last exercise, we got a minute. So what we're gonna do is, can't have a good workout, especially when it comes to you do upper body. Like I said, this is my favorite that a lot of men neglect. You need roll variation on your back. It's good to have a good V taper, but if every time you turn and you empty out, that means that you're not building enough rear delts, traps, some rhomboids, so you can have a thicker back. No diddy. It was crazy, but you know what I mean. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a closed grip. So you'll come over, hit a close grip, preferably because, like I've explained before, anything that you're doing when working out your back, you want to eliminate so many things so you can get your mind and muscle connection on your back. So thumbs over, so you can eliminate you grabbing with your forearms. Try to limit as much on your biceps. We're pulling. These, you want to get low enough to where you're pulling to at least where your navel is. The lower the better. Anything higher, sometimes it gets too much of your biceps, okay? So what we're gonna do is, you're gonna pull as low as you can so you can get them lats. So with these, you can go a little bit higher with them, but be able to stay in a range where you're not putting too much emphasis on your biceps and your forearms, okay? Once you start relieving the stress off your back, no diddy, get up, reset, and get yourself together. All right, so let's go ahead and get the first set. These you want to do at least same way, 3 or 4 sets. Now get straight down, knees here. Like I said, I want you to pull a little bit above where your navel is. I want you crouching down. I want you all the way up here. Level it out, pull strong all the way out so you can be able to flex. Have them scapulas all the way out. Boom, now I want you to pull. Boom, all the way out. See how bleeding everything is out? Pull, 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 hold it down, pull, pull. Let's get 5 more. Here you should feel your entire back. And boom. Now if you're doing properly, a good row, Australian row, you're feeling them lats, man. Everything's firing on your upper back all the way down to your lower back. Wait about a minute, or one more time. Now I want to do that, let's do this verse real quick, but then this minute we're gonna do one more. When I go back to it, I want you to really say that again. From Romans 12, verse 2, it says, don't copy the behaviors and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Everything, you absorb what you don't even realize. If you watch a lot of movies that are very negative, you watch a lot of reality TV that's negative, you get around certain people that are negative, they alter the way you think. You be around people, they say relationships don't work, they don't work. Be around people that cheat a lot, sometimes that absorbs right into you. You're around people that don't eat correctly. They say they can't eat really good. That absorbs into you. No diddy. But that's just the reality of the world. If you hear certain people talk, you will eventually absorb their way of thinking. Get around people that want to go where you want to go, how God wants you to be. If you can't do that, then get away from them. Be by yourself. Nothing wrong with being by yourself. We talked about that on the last video. It's okay to be alone physically, but you're never alone mentally and spiritually if you got God. God will be able to put people around you that'll help you get your mind state and the way you think into the place that you want to go to. That's what leadership does. All right, so let's get another set. Same way. We're down, we're pulling right above where your navel is. Stay tight, all the way out, pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pull. Let's get 2 more. Nice pull. That's not bad. With exercise, I want you to get maybe 2 more sets. You'll be feeling good. I say one of my favorite exercises, and I'll call them all favorites, man. Because you call them all favorites when it comes to working out, you ain't gonna know which ones to choose. But you know all of them will work, get you to that place where we're gonna live long and look good. Really appreciate everybody that's coming through. If you haven't seen the whole clips, you seen these clips, make sure y'all rewind it. Go back to all the tips and tricks that I had laid out for you guys. Been doing the training thing for a while. But it's a lot of mindsets, a lot of bodies that can live long and look good. You got any questions, please DM me, email me. We able to talk, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the same way we're gonna end it, same way we was ending. You already know, Teddy. I appreciate everybody who appreciates me. And I still love everybody who hate me. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Let's go ahead and get another set, man. We'll get another set. If you're just coming through, this is that 4, 3, 4. 4 pull-ups, 3 muscle-ups, and doing 4 pulls. Having a lot of emphasis on these triceps, these biceps, and the back, okay? So let's go ahead and roll again. Let's go set 3. We'll probably do a few more sets and we'll get up out of here. These videos are just to show you some of my workouts, not for you to indulge and just watch me work out. I want to see you go ahead and do the workouts, okay? Is what these videos are for, man. Who cares how many sets reps I can do? I want you to go out and do it yourself. That's what men do. Don't just watch men, go do the workouts yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and roll again. Appreciate y'all, salute. Let's get another one. And pull, let's get these pulls. 4, little swing. And 2, 3. Look good. I know they look sloppy. I know my form was horrible, but like I said at the beginning of this video, we're not 100% worried about the form on this, but it's just the mentality that you won't stop until you finish it. A lot of people can't transition from pull-ups to muscle-ups back to pull-ups. The agility and the strength to do that, by far one of the hardest, okay? So we're not really worrying about the form on this video. We're worrying about getting this endurance in and getting that work in, okay? Appreciate y'all. Let's get a minute. We'll probably do one more. And back to that. I want to go back to that verse, man, because it weighs on my heart a lot. And even though I talk about it, it's probably the first time my lady even heard me with this verse. I had that saved for a while. See, that's how you learned it today. My lady learned it today. Everybody learned it today. Because she'll know that I move certain ways through my life. But I never really give her the verses on what I do, because I don't want to be no preacher. I'm not no preacher. That's not my style.